Welcome to this weekend's edition of Mocs News. I'm Alex McKay.
And I'm Olivia Brown.
UTC police investigate a case of sexual assault on campus. Officers say the attack happened Wednesday at the Johnson-O'Bear Apartments. No further details have been released about the assault. Mocs News will have the latest developments in this case.
Harper Lee has died at the age of 89. The reclusive novelist wrote To Kill a Mockingbird, which became standard reading for millions of young people. To Kill a Mockingbird was published in 1960, and it was the basis for an Oscar-winning movie. It's a story of a young girl nicknamed Scout growing up in a Depression era in a southern town. A black man has been wrongly accused of raping a white woman, and Scout's father, the lawyer Atticus Finch, defends him despite threats and the scorn of many.
Congratulations to the UTC men's basketball team. Dee Odom scored a career-high 14 points to lead the conference-leading team to an 85-59 rout of VMI Thursday night, winning its 24th game. Chuck Esther tied his career high with 13 points, Trey McLean added 12 with a career-best 13 rebounds, and Justin Teo added 11 points. 12 players scored for the Mocs. Won its 20th straight home game and shot 56% to 71% in the first half, when the Mocs poured in a season-high 52 points. The Mocs' 24 wins are a school record for the regular season, and most in the nation this season.
Chattanooga is hosting its own TEDx event at UTC next Saturday. TEDx is an event coordinated by people and businesses in the Chattanooga community to share thoughts and ideas about life, art, science, economics, and more. UTC has both faculty and alumni speaking at TEDx Chattanooga. Billy Weeks is among those selected for the event. Weeks is a UTC alumni and has been teaching photojournalism as an adjunct professor for 3 years at UTC and 24 at Southern Adventist University. You can find a small exhibit of his work in the second floor of the hallway in Friss Hall.
Honored, very, very much honored. I think it's a big deal to get to talk about something that you love, and I think something like a TEDx event, a TEDx Chattanooga event, gives you an opportunity to to present ideas to people that may not be familiar with my work, and I think that's a great honor.
Tickets are already sold out for the event, but you can stream the conference live and see the whole schedule at www.tedxchattanooga.com. TEDx will meet in the Roland Hayes Concert Hall in the Fine Arts Building. The talks will start on February 27th at 10:30 a.m.
A traveling museum celebrating African American history made a stop in the Tennessee Room Wednesday. The African American Inventors and Inventions Museum featured items ranging from the traffic light to the Nerf gun to the potato chip and the modern light bulb. Clifton Brown started the exhibit to entertain and educate people. The event was part of a celebration for Black History Month hosted by the Multicultural Center. There are still a number of upcoming events this month, including an awards program and a viewing at the Tuskegee Airmen.
The UTC Theater Company is bringing back the chocolate-carrying soldier to the stage with their production of Arms and a Man. The play was originally written by Nobel laureate and Academy Award winner George Bernard Shaw. It first performed in 1894 and treated the audience to a hilarious look at war, romance, and upward mobility. Arms and the Man is directed by Gay Jeffers, and students can catch a showing at the Dorothy Hackett Ward Theater from Tuesday, February 23rd to Friday, February 26th at 7:30 p.m. There will be an additional 2 p.m. matinee show on Saturday, February 27th. Tickets are $12 for general admission, but they're $10 for students. Tickets can be purchased in person or by calling 423-425-4269. They can also be purchased on utc.edu/Fine Arts Center.
Need a place to reflect, meditate, or pray throughout the day? The University Center now has a reflection room for students, faculty, and staff to use throughout the day. The reflection room is located downstairs in the UC behind the game room and next to the student media suite. The reflection room is open 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. through 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 10.
The men of Eta Phi chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated hosted their own rendition of the 60s television show, The Dating Game, Monday in the UC Auditorium. The Eta Phi dating game stayed true to the original format of the TV show. 3 contestants, Rainey Coates, Nia Hill, and Rakia Burks, asked 4 potential dates questions and chose the best match for them based on the answers the dates provided. The contestants and dates were hidden from each other's view. UTC students submitted questions for each contestant to ask via Twitter. The audience voted on the date that they thought was best for the contestants.
Glow-in-the-dark dodgeball was a hit in McClellan Gym. Hosted by Campus Activities Board, the event was on the basketball court as students decked out in glow-in-the-dark colors and threw neon-colored foam balls at one another. The students chose their own teams and signed up to wait in line for a 5-minute, fast-paced game of dodgeball. The environment was friendly and upbeat, and a DJ played popular hit songs like Taylor Swift, Lil Wayne, and other artists while students continued to play. Be on the lookout for more Campus Activities Board events broadcasted on Mox News.
How would you use robots to clean up the world? That was the challenge facing dozens of local middle school students who squared off at the McClellan Gym in the regional Lego competition. Here's their story.
The challenge for FLL doesn't come out until the end of August. And so as soon as the challenge comes out, then you know what the specific missions and challenges that you have to do for your robot, the specific details for the research project that they have to do. So you start at the beginning of September, and then you work up until the first event, which is normally in the first or second week of December.
I'm a bit nervous. My goal is to get our max run, which is 499 points. We spent a lot of time, probably like at least 48 hours just working on it. It takes a long time.
We had to figure out what we were originally doing. We originally thought of doing upcycling, but then we thought, well, how does it affect our environment? So we decided to research drugs originally. Then we found out that it was affecting the Tennessee rivers in general. So that's how we came up with our project. It makes me feel pretty good that I'm a part of this.
One of the things that they comment on is how here are these kids that we normally wouldn't hang out with, but we've learned how to not only get along with, but work together towards a common cause with kids we normally wouldn't even play with, so to speak.
When the challenge came out, I started thinking about what type of trash we might be able to focus our project on. And eventually as a team, we decided that we would be working with e-waste or like electronic trash. Only 12.5% of e-waste is recycled at this point, and that's a big problem.
The programming just in and of itself is so essential because we've been told that programming is going to be an essential skill. It's already pretty much there, but when they get there, it'll be essential. For almost any job, they'll need some programming experience, so that's going to be it. Working with a team, that's another essential job skill. All employers are looking for that. These guys can do it.
That does it for this edition of Mox News. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe and check out our videos uploaded throughout the week to YouTube.
We air on the UTC TV channel and Housing Channel 2.1, so tune in and have a great weekend from all of us here at Mox News.